Hello and welcome to episode 54 of I'm the Tigers, a podcast all about the National Ice Hockey League, but one that always has an eye on the Telford Tigers. This week, do the roundup of recent signings, the signings that have been over the past week, and also we have fixtures now for Tigers 2 as well. So, going to jump straight on in, go through the teams I always do in alphabetical order, just with an update of who's signed since last week, quite simply. So, let's kick off with the Berkshire Bees. One new signing has been announced in Hallam Wilson. No updates no new signings for the Bristol Pitbulls over the past week. Moving on, so the Hull Seahawks have announced Jamie Chilcott. In terms of the Leeds Knights, no new signings. Milton Keynes Lightning have announced a couple of signings in Malik Martelli and Toms Rutkiss. Peterborough Phantoms have announced 3 signings, all on development contracts. I can't remember the exact terminology that they used, but Matthew Saville, Aidan J. Herring and Nicholas Martin. Romford Raiders have been the busiest this week, I guess, with 3. Peterborough had 3, but perhaps I think these 3 will see a bit more ice time. So Joe Tomlin, Tommy Huggett, and also a non-British trained player in Andrew Schufelt. For the Sheffield Steel Dogs, a couple of signings. Henry Adams, he spent the past couple of seasons at Telford Tigers, but he goes back to Sheffield Steel Dogs, which is where the Tigers had signed him from. And also their first non-British trained player in Walker Summer. In terms of the Solway Sharks, Connor Henderson has been announced. No updates for the Swindon Wildcats. And for the Telford Tigers, we have also managed 3 signing announcements. Noah Karjanainen, who's on a 2-way with the Blackburn Hawks, and apologies, I probably made a horrific job there of pronouncing his surname. So welcome. Also welcome to our third non-British trained player in Zachary Yokoyama, who moves to us from Nottingham Lions. And a huge welcome back to the captain, announced this morning, because of course I record this on a Monday evening. Scott McKenzie is back. He brings points, and plenty of them. So, yeah, really important signing. Looking forward to seeing him back on the ice. And if he's on that line with Finley Howes and Vladimir Luka again, that is going to be an incredibly dangerous line for everybody who comes up against them, quite simply, as they put up points and they put up plenty of them. So, that's the roundup of signings across the National League. Taking a look at National League 2. As I said, the fixtures have been announced. So, for Tigers 2, they kick off the season with a home fixture. So, they'll be at home on the 14th of September, where they will welcome the Altrincham Aces. And they will be finishing the season away on the 8th of March against the Deeside Ducks. As always, fixtures are subject to change, and there are 3 to-be-confirmed dates, including one against Sutton Sting. It's been a couple of really successful seasons for Tigers 2. Can they make it 3 on the bounce? Still awaiting player announcements and signings, but with the season getting close, they've got to be getting close as well. So looking forward to seeing who's going to be donning the colours for Tigers 2. Anyway, that's it for this week. There's no episode next week, so I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. As always, leave a comment, get in touch, let me know what you think. And if you want to come on and be a guest, discuss your team and what you think the new season is going to be like, please do get in contact and let me know. Very welcome to come on and talk about your team. I mean, the rosters for most teams are looking pretty much there now. So, yeah, come on, discuss your team. What you think next season's going to be like. How you think the summer's gone in terms of the signings. Do you like the shirts for the season if you know what they look like? So, yeah, please do get in contact. Looking forward to welcoming people on to discuss those kinds of things. But as I say, I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.